Hello, everyone. Bradamus1981 here. So, a little late, a day late, I believe, or maybe two, of update video of my pretty much all my ant colonies, but also my new Myrmecosis placetops and the new Tar Heel ants formicarium that I'm introducing to everyone. But I wanted to show how I adjusted my supplies. So as I said before, I went to the storage unit, put more boxes away to my storage unit, and this is how I'm utilizing these shelves at the moment. I may keep colonies in these shelves in the future. If I do, there'll be a power strip down below. And I'm also going to eventually put very thin wooden boards on each of these shelves because the fact that they're uneven and they buckle down, drives me nuts. So, yeah. Yep, here's all the formicarium that I'm not using. In the back there, I got a Tar Heel Ants XL mini hearth. I got a mini hearth, another mini hearth, an XXL mini hearth connected to a mini hearth. Then I have two Fallen Fortresses and, what is it? What's this one called? The casita at the end, and then the one next to it is it's the one for honeypots where it has the two of the water towers. I'm brain farting. I'm not remembering. It's past 1 a.m. right now. I'm exhausted. So down below, I got the Labyrinth with the Outworld disattached because I'm using the Outworld as a secondary Outworld for my Pogomyrmex barbatus. But pretty soon I will be disattaching that because they're really not using that Outworld anymore, which is good and bad. Let's see, I got a Fortress there, and next to it I got a mini Labyrinth, and down below I have, it's size-wise, it's considered a mini Labyrinth, but it's that ultra deluxe one that Mac did what is it? It has to be over a year ago. My Pogomyrmex Maricopa is what I plan on putting in that. So, and let's go over here, past my bookshelves to my colonies. So, as usual, I got my Pogomyrmex barbatus. Again, they're hooked up through this external tube all the way in the back to that Labyrinth Outworld, which I will disconnect soon. Here is Tar Heel Ants Erie that I'm using as the secondary Outworld for my Pogomyrmex occidentalis. Here I have my Pogomyrmex Maricopa. Here I have my Pogomyrmex occidentalis. Here we have my Pogomyrmex rugossus. Yes, I finally took the queen out of the mini hearth and moved the brood and everything that was in there all into their new Fallen Fortress with the higher Outworld. And back here, I got my Myrmecosis mimicus. And up top, my brand new Myrmecosis placetops. Now, queen hasn't moved. I'm not surprised. Now, oh, did they move them back? Or did they? Oh, interesting. Hold on, folks. Hold on. This might be very interesting here. I'm just trying to see if I can record it. Where is... Okay, so you see that they've been keeping the brood in the Outworld. Now, I figured out actually why they're doing that. See that heat cable? I only just installed it. So, if you look at that area, under the tank heater, obviously I didn't want it underneath the water tower, so it was only on the Outworld. So at night, when I keep my place at 65 degrees, that was the only warm spot. So that's why they kept it. And they kept it close to the liquid tower feeder. Has water in it. So I'm willing to guess that tomorrow I'll come and they will have moved the brood and everything on top of the water tower inside the nest area. So I'm going to give the queen maybe only a day. I'm not going to give her too much longer to move on her own. Then I'm going to, what I'll do is I'll take that insert that Mac uses, that he sells from Target websites, that goes in the test tube. I'm going to just take that out and I'm going to place it in the Outworld. It's not going to fit perfectly in the Outworld, but it will fit enough where I don't have to upset her too much. So that's my plan. Now, as you can see with this heat cable just laying here, yeah, that's a bit of a mess. But what should happen in the near future, I would say probably sometime next month or so, is, like I said before, that Outworld's going away in the back because these guys are going to move into the Labyrinth, which is going to have that Outworld back there, and then this will be gone. So essentially, the Labyrinth will be here, and then I have enough room in the back here and here for either both of these colonies or just one, and then I may move these guys down here. Why do that? Well, simply put, just cable management. Just to, from having these heat cables from all over the place. Because right now I have 3. They're all the shortest ones that ZoomEd manufactures. I don't know what the length or wattage is, but so yeah, that's what's going on. I wish I had a better update for the Myrmecosis placetops, but like I said, they're not doing bad, and it makes perfect sense why they didn't move the brood into that nest area when you consider the heat factor and how cold I keep my apartment. So, but I've only had them for pretty much not even 24 hours. So, yeah. Someone suggested that I get shelves for back here and replace the desk. Now, you have to understand, what I like about the desk is it's a great work area. What I wanted to do, what they do make, but I couldn't find one that would fit in this area that I have available, is, you know how you have like a garage where you have your desk, but in the back of it, you have those like boards with the holes in it where you can hang tools. Well, they make these for that are on wheels, and they come up and then they form those boards, and they form that board, and you can put shelves on it. So the idea was to actually still have a desk, whether this one or a different one, and then have that come behind, and then have shelves coming above. But I couldn't find the right size, and they are very expensive compared to other solutions. So that's why. And honestly, I don't want another shelf here. That I just don't. That's too much. Like what the other person suggested was like literally like what I have over there for my figures. That's what they recommended, and I just don't want another that. I don't think that's a very ideal work area too. So, yeah. So that's what I still may consider doing that in the future to get those shelf units like I'm talking about. But this is the space I have, and if what I'm getting doesn't work, hey guys, it's not a big deal. I'm more than aware of how large these ant colonies get, and as I'm experiencing them, there's some that I'm enjoying more than others, and there could be in the future where I give away or sell or whatever a colony to keep others to kind of, because some of these colonies, like the Barbados colonies, they get humongous. they get huge. And so those are decisions you have to make in the future. I don't necessarily want 30 plus major colonies. That's, I want to enjoy the hobby. If it starts becoming too much of a chore, it's not enjoyable to me. But to figure out what I want, I have to try different things out and, try different species and see what I like. So, yep, that's it. Sorry, I thought there was an ant crawling on my arm. Yeah. So again, Bramicyte TNA1, just a quick update video on everything. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Just be respectful as always. And you take care of everyone.